Hello, YouTube. Validation Boy here. As many of my listeners may know, I've been proselytizing the message of Flat Earth on the internet since at least 2012. Needless to say, Flat Earth is something I hold quite near and dear to my heart. Over these years, I've watched on as this community has adopted increasingly collectivist attitudes and practices, despite the fact that such a brazen sort of fascist mob mentality is, in my opinion, the very antithesis of Flat Earth. This is one of the reasons I call myself the Flat Earth Conservative. The collectivism within Flat Earth has gotten so bad at this point, it's begun to open up paths of infiltration for some of the most bigoted and counterintuitive ideas this community has ever heard. The ideas I'm talking about are those of female supremacism and vagina worship. Most unfortunately, these so-called politically correct perspectives have left modern females as a whole sitting atop some rather undeserved thrones. Now, many of you cannot and will not understand me when I say this, but it's possible that the greatest conspiracy of all times is, in fact, that of the Hidden Gynocracy. Its effects can be seen all around us. For example, MARMAR Queen, one particular racist feminazi man-hater right here on YouTube, speaks of an alleged patriarchy that dominates this world, calling it the Patrix instead of the Matrix. Many with eyes to see will soon come to recognize, however, that this idea is precisely where the larger deception lies. Genetically, females are biologically predisposed to nest and to hoard. Yes, this behavioral tendency towards safety in numbers and security in the acquisition of material possessions does ensure the perpetuation of the race. However, simultaneously, there is a false sense of collectivist, feminist over-empowerment being pushed into the public psyche, which has the potential to lead us all into a very dark place from which we may never return. Now, there has always existed within the traditional household unit a natural 50-50 symbiosis between the two sexes, which for countless generations proved extremely effective for the continuation of our species. The disruption of this symbiotic agreement through the introduction of the feminist supremacy meme stands to send our entire civilization into a tailspin. Like I've said before, yes, the Patrix does exist, but everything that this Patrix has ever done, it has done in tribute to the Gynocracy. Air conditioning, public buildings, homes, roads, even mathematics. These things were all created to make life easier for women, the holders of the sacred gold-plated vagina. You know, the gold-plated vagina, that Pavlovian reward held over the heads of competing suitors since the dawn of time. So many monumental works, so many wars fought, so many lives sacrificed in its name. Moving forward, I'd like to propose a radical new idea concerning the flat earth. We as flat earthers inherently operate on a level much higher than those who still buy into the globe lie. We are free thinkers, we are more receptive to larger ideas, and we have the capability to conceptualize things more effectively. Many of us are gifted artists, and this makes perfect sense. We have the male mindset, creativity, ingenuity, ambition, pride, and yes, even arrogance. The traits that make sure shit gets done. And let's not forget, the stability of the male mindset is what provides the platform upon which civilizations are built. The Hidden Gynocracy exists only because men put it there and because men allow it to perpetuate. Now, it can easily be argued that this natural male behavior has turned females into parasites. Resource hounds simply taunting and tempting their potential resource providers with their special reward. Just think of all the silly things men have done in the name of the gold-plated vagina. In fact, what better tribute to the Hidden Gynocracy than to make the whole world kneel before its life-spawning divinity? Why not just make the whole world one giant female and call it Mother Earth? And then, to really reinforce that idea, start depicting the whole world as something that even looks female. And what's more female than a pregnant belly? It's possible the entire globe concept was simply a man's artistic tribute to the Hidden Gynocracy, especially considering how the model's heavily guarded virgin white sector down below is all that's needed to keep its mystique alive, if you know what I mean. Of course, one might ask, if men see themselves as the superior half, why would they allow themselves to be subjugated by the golden hole so easily? Well, the answer to that question is pride. Men flex their cultural muscle by displaying their capabilities as a sex. Keeping the queen safe on her throne is nothing less than a true testament to male prowess. The globe is mythology. The globe is nothing more than a symbol of humanity's intellectual oppression. It represents the irrational, narcissistic, deceptive, and inescapable greed of an overbearing yet hidden gynocracy. In the end, it's all rather clear. To worship any incarnation of the so-called divine feminine is to worship the pregnant belly, ball globe earth of Gaia, the parasitic single mother of materialism and collectivism. As always, much love to the real Flat Earth community, much respect, and thanks for watching.